About $30 million of net worth. Zion Williams is known for earning a heckload of money at such a young age. From cars to a beautiful mansion, Williams has made sure to make the best out of all the wealth he's earned. Want to know how Zion, as a young millionaire, spends his money? Come with us and we'll tell you all. Let's get started. First things first, it's impossible for a young man who earns millions of dollars a year to not get his hands on some luxurious cars. Just like that, Zion Williams has also spent about $2 million on his car collection alone. Let's start with the custom Ford Raptor. The NBA star loves to have that taste of luxury in his drives, and that's one reason he spent over a whopping $50,000 on a custom Ford Raptor. Zion had the car refurbished and paid to change the seats with red leather seats and customized brakes. Not only that, Zion also got black 22-inch rims installed in the car. Apart from that, his car also features smoke lights, a great sound system, and a ceiling with incorporated lights. As per the reports, Zion spent about $20,000 in order to customize this car. At the same time, he paid the original price separately, so we can assume that the NBA star paid about $70,000 for this car alone. Next, we have a custom Jeep Wrangler. When Zion received his first ever NBA check, he spent a lot of money on a custom Jeep Wrangler that he gifted to his brother. A lucky brother, we'd say. This beast features a premium sound system and custom rims. While the starting price of a Jeep Wrangler is about $30,000, the customization costs extra money. If we sum it all up, Zion spent about $50,000 on this Jeep Wrangler alone. Now for the Jaguar F-Type. The highest price for a Jaguar F-Type can go up to $74,500, and we're sure that Zion has spent that much on his car. His Jaguar F-Type is red, clean, and beautiful. This car features a supercharged V8 engine with 444 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Apparently, Jaguar only made a limited number of these cars, and Zion was one of the lucky ones to own one. Lastly, the Mercedes-Benz cars. Apart from the cars we mentioned earlier, Zion is often seen driving some of the latest models of Mercedes-Benz. But apparently, riding these cars is actually a benefit he enjoys because of his endorsement deal with the brand. One of these Mercedes cars is the Mercedes-AMG G63, a car featuring 577 horsepower. Not just that, its initial price is about $156,000. So if Williams bought it, then that's how much he spent. Another one from the Mercedes collection that he's been driving is an even stronger car, and that's a Mercedes-AMG GT4 Door Coupe. The initial price for this one is $161,000. That's quite a lot of money. Now, if we talk about the real estate investments Zion has made, his traditional uptown home in the Garden District of New Orleans is maybe the best house he ever bought. This home is built entirely in the classical New Orleans style, but with some Italian touch. Consisting of 2 stories, this villa is worth all the money. With New Orleans style and the Italianate architecture, this house features a mixed design as it consists of front and side double galleries. As per the reports, this villa was built somewhere between 1860 and 1868. Despite being such an old house, it still retains many of its original characteristics, such as the louved wood shutters and the segmental arch wood windows. Spread on about 7,457 square feet of land, this historic villa features 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. You must be wondering, how much did Zion spend on this property? The last time it was put on the market for sale, the house had a value of about $2.3 million. However, Zion's mom bought the house for $3.3 million as per a listing service. As the property is a historical one, Zion's family had to get official permission to add a home theater, gym, and some additional rooms to the villa. For this, they need to add another floor to the property. However, they were only allowed to do so if the floor was kept internal and didn't affect the exterior of the building. Up next is the huge mansion he owns in New Orleans. Before Williamson bought the traditional home in New Orleans, he had spent about $900,000. Just so you know, this house was first owned by Greg Monroe, who put it on the market for sale in 2019, and that's how Zion Williamson got it for himself. The mansion features 5 bedrooms and 5.5 baths. The best thing about it, it's located in a country club, meaning the views from each of its windows are just amazing. It was surely made for someone as tall as Zion, because just look at those extravagantly high ceilings. The most striking feature of this mansion is the Batman mural in a room-like space at the back of his house. This mural, we tell you, is utterly amazing. It's believed that Zion spent that much money on this mansion just to save that Batman mural, which shows how big of a Batman fan he is. Or maybe he just respects the art. Either way, he most definitely made a great investment. And now, Zion's draft night outfit was more expensive than you think. Your clothes show how much money you have when you're a millionaire, and Zion totally understands this. If you remember his draft night outfit, you must have noticed its resemblance with LeBron James's draft night outfit. 16 years before Zion's draft night, LeBron also appeared in an integral white suit and shirt. And just like that, Zion also pulled on a white suit and shirt and looked stunning. But can you guess how much this whole outfit cost him? Well, let us break it to you. It's not $4,000 or $8,000, it cost him a whopping $10,000. Not just that. That night he had a shiny watch on his wrist as well, and that watch alone is worth about $120,000 Rolex. It looks like Zion wanted the spotlight, and he indeed got all of it. Did you know he's an Avengers fan? And that also forces him to spend money. Apart from the white suit and Rolex, Zion has spent quite a huge amount of money on another piece of jewelry, and this purchase is actually related to the fact that he's an Avengers fan. Zion has told the media several times that he's a die-hard Thanos fan. Let's just call Zion Xanos from now on. This love for Thanos is not platonic, and we assume because no one would ever spend a whopping $50,000 on a golden Thanos Infinity Gauntlet with a basketball. This gauntlet is covered with diamonds, so the price is justifiable. Next, he actually bought his way into basketball. Apparently, the NBA star was offered a chance to play football instead of basketball. However, he loved basketball a lot, and that cost him to get into college. This was an investment that he made in order to get into the basketball team. His fans must know that Zion was first a Duke player, and during his first year at Duke, Zion was offered to become an NBA player. Before he got into the NBA, he already had so many sponsorships, so even if he doesn't have the NBA $95 million, he would still be an extremely rich person, and we doubt that his way of spending this money will change. And finally, he's an active philanthropist. Zion doesn't only spend all his money on cars, houses, clothes, and jewelry items. Instead, he's a kind-hearted person who spends a lot of money in order to give back to the community. During the initial years of his NBA career, the NBA had to suspend the teams because of the COVID-19 pandemic. This affected not only the team players, but also the other staff members as their salaries were being reduced because of no games happening. Zion was one of the first players to offer to pay the salaries of these affected staff members. In an interview, the NBA star said that New Orleans and its people have been very welcoming to him since he was drafted by the Pels. According to the NBA star, the most special people out of all were the ones who worked at the Smoothie King Center. This was the reason why he paid quite a huge amount to pay the salaries of all these workers of the Smoothie King Center. Not just that, he's also worked with several NGOs in order to raise funds for supporting local businesses that were affected due to the pandemic as well as the fires. Many local cafes and restaurants were able to continue working because of all the money Zion had raised for them. With this, it's a wrap, fam. Tell us what you love about Zion Williamson the most in the comments below. We'd love to know. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel because that's how you can support us and help us grow. To stay updated about our new videos, hit that bell icon right there. We'll be back with more amazing videos soon. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching our videos. Goodbye.